Beautiful. That's part of your nervous system dissipating the energy. See, it's going all by itself. It's self-generated. If you focus, it keeps going. But if you go into your left brain and thinking, you can stop it. So you want to move away from thought and into feeling. That engages the system. And it's going to go through a writing reflex. It's bouncing, it's moving. It totally can change your whole posture and spinal tension. Beautiful. Good, Pat. Just work with it. Nice. Nothing's wrong. Again, it's all part of the dissipation. Out of the hips, out of the low back. It's self-generated. And if you focus, you can actually interact with it and help yourself even more. If it gets too scary or frightening, all you have to do is open your eyes, take your attention away from it, and you can slow it down as well. But right now, we don't even want to do that right now. We want to let this system begin to do what it needs to do. Beautiful. And it feels weird and may feel strange. It's going all by itself. That's an amazing system. It knows exactly what to do. Good. Yeah, have fun. You can have fun with it. It doesn't have to be so serious. And from the outside viewers, you would think she's like making this up, but she's not. She's not making. You couldn't even do that if you wanted to do that. And she's even having fun with it. It's like, wow. Struggling with hip pain and back pain from time to time. That's it. Beautiful. That's when that nervous system gets engaged, this is what it's going to happen. And she's having fun with it. That's the beauty part. Look at that. The movements are happening. And she's been here before, so she knows how to work with it. And the great thing is you can't hurt yourself. It's impossible. You think you can hurt yourself, but it's not. There's something in there that really does know exactly what to do. You know it's what it's doing. That's it. Beautiful. Good. Good. And we can use a ball here. Yeah. Keep going. And then squeeze. Squeeze it. It'll change the character now. Yeah, it'll change the character of the release. Using an exercise ball. Squeezing. And then you can tuck your tailbone under, you squeeze and tuck under. That's it. We're just looking for other forms of dissipation. Squeeze, tuck the tail, and hold it. No, hold that, and see what that does. Okay. And the whole process is an interactive process. It's not me doing something to the individual, but it's how they use their brain and how they focus their attention, what engages a very powerful self-regulatory system. Good. And then come out. Yeah, so you can lower the legs down and just track the energy. Yeah. Yeah, that. What's that whoa feeling for the viewers outside? What are you experiencing?
I feel like I've been running for a mile or two.
Feel like I've been running for
a lot of energy.
That was a lot of energy in there.
It really was. I couldn't dance like that if I
That's
wanted
right.
to.
That's right.
It's like, okay,
yeah.
now my legs feel relaxed.
Yeah. So stay with that for a moment.
Yeah.
Was that kind of scary when that happened?
When it started, it's like, I take it back. When it started, I wanted to go to my left brain and say, okay, stop it.
Very good.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Like, don't lose control,
That's ridiculous.
right?
Yes,
don't
you look like
lose
an idiot.
You look like an idiot. Control things. But you can see there's a part in there that doesn't want you to control things. It wants to do what it needs to do. It just needs your support, and it needs your permission so it can do what it needs to do.
So the more, for somebody like me, the more that I work with you at this, the easier it gets to let things happen.
That's right. That's right. And you're trusting. They're trusting that there is something in there that really does know how to get you out of pain, out of suffering, out of your condition, and to free yourself from these bonds that we...
This arm kept going too. I couldn't control that.
Yeah, and that was one of your areas of your shoulders that you had problems with too. So tell us now, what are you sensing right now? From outside, it's just like you're just laying there, but for the viewers, there's a lot of information going on inside of her body. Can you expand just a little
warm.
bit on that? Warmth.
A lot of warmth, back of my hips, lower back, back of my legs, but my legs feel very relaxed and very calm now.
Beautiful.
Very happy.
Very happy. Okay.
Yeah, happy toes.
Yeah.
Um,
Very good.
I'm trying this and see.
Yeah. So she can see. She's gonna try to
I
elicit.
don't have the stretch, the discomfort before we did that. I don't have that anymore.
Right. So we're going to go into another round of it, but we're going to let her system calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
And as it calms down, it's integrating, it's rebalancing, it's processing things right now. So we don't want to stimulate too much or it's going to overwhelm her. And then she'll kind of go into the freeze response, which often happens when we get overwhelmed, especially if we don't understand what's happening inside of our body. So she's laying there, things are calming down. And then we'll do another stimulus to kind of maybe bring up a little bit more energy, maybe a little bit more pain, and then drop her nervous system down so it drops into a deeper vagal tonicity.